What's up everybody, it's me Peyton from Judgment Day Fitness, and today we are settling it. The age-old debate of should you be working out in a cold environment or should you be working out in a warm environment? Is it better for your body? Is there a big difference? Well, I'm going to sit down, actually I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tell you guys what the answer to that is based on what I know and based on what I've been researching, and we're going to come to a conclusion here today. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to go over the pros and cons of working out in a warm or a hot environment. But it'd be pretty hot if you guys could subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment on the video. At least comment on the video because it helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps me in the long run, even if you're not really interested in my channel or anything. I just really appreciate that. Also, if you could check out my Instagram and my Twitter. Alright, what we're going to do for these comparisons is we're going to pretend that we're taking the same exact workout, okay? So I'm talking about same time for cardio, same time for just everything, same exact person, same exact workout, and we're repeating it in a cold environment and a warm environment, and this is what's going to happen. This is going to be the differences, okay? So the first thing that's going to happen in a warm environment is you're going to sweat more. Now this is great because it'll lower your weight. However, lowering your weight through water excretion, through sweating or through peeing or whatever, that is only temporary, because in order to maintain homeostasis, your body needs a certain amount of water to be in your system. So that's why, I kind of cringe when I hear people say, oh, I can't wait to get rid of my water weight. As a personal trainer, I see it all. So when people say that, I just kind of shake my head and I'm like, that's only temporary, right? Because you need to lose, you'll lose water weight, but it'll come back because you need to have a certain amount of water in your system, okay? And then also, if you deplete yourself of too much water for too long amount of time, then you will not be in good health. You will start to get dehydrated, you will start to see effects of that, and that's why you see a lot of UFC fighters and boxing fighters, when they have to cut weight, they do it through losing a lot of water weight. So they get do whatever, and they sweat for a long time, and so by the time they get on stage, you'll see in videos they're like, oh, they're just so sickly. I mean, look it up online, look up, sick weigh-ins or whatever, and you'll see. Now, the second thing that's going to happen is your veins are going to be out more. It's going to be a lot easier to bring your veins out, because when you get warmer, the warmer you are, your veins will start to dilate, so they'll come to the surface of your body and they'll expand, so that way they can release blood on top and cool you down. It's just weird how the body works, and so that's how your veins will come out more. Now, if you are in a cold environment, of course, it can still happen, but I'm just saying the warmer you are, the more your veins will come out, and it's a lot easier for you. Alright, now on to the effects of working out in a cold environment, which is a very foreign concept to me because I live in Florida, but I'm going to do my best to pretend like I have experience of working out in a cold environment. Alright, so the first thing that'll happen when working out in a cold environment is you will burn calories at a much faster rate. It'll be much easier to burn calories as well. And that is because of one simple fact, and that is homeostasis. Your body needs to be at 98 degrees at all times, otherwise, something's wrong. Like, for example, when your body goes above 98 degrees, it's because you're running a fever. When it gets below 98 degrees, you start to shiver so you can warm your body back up. So when you're working out in a cold environment, in an environment that's naturally trying to bring you down from 98 degrees, your body will use up calories to maintain your 98 degrees body temperature, okay? So that's what will happen when you're working out in a cold environment. So the second thing that'll happen is it'll be a lot harder to warm up, okay? Your body needs to be, activated, and your muscles are a lot like rubber bands, sort of. They need to be, loose and fluid and stuff, and so when you're warmer, it's a lot easier to get them that way, but when you are cold, your muscles tend to get a little more tense, a little tighter, and stressing them out with workouts, could damage them. So it's just important that if you are working out in a cold environment, that you make sure you stretch up and you warm up, and that you are not like absolutely freezing when you're doing, whatever exercise you're doing, unless, you're running or something. So just be very careful with that. Alright, the last thing I have for working out in a cold environment is it means that you are going to sweat less, and this may help you last longer. Now, it varies from person to person, but some people do get exhausted when the amount of water in their body is depleted, and working out in a cold environment will definitely help you sweat less, and so that's what some people prefer. It's completely up to you. Me personally, I kind of prefer a mixture of both. I like room temperature, maybe 80 degrees, 70 degrees for my workouts. That's what seems to work best for me. Alright people, we have reached a conclusion. Drum roll please. The conclusion is that it is Completely up to you. Different folks, different strokes. Different people work out better in warm environments. Different people work out better in cold environments. It is completely up to you and what your goals are. If you need to lose water weight, I would definitely suggest a warmer environment. If you are trying to lose calories only and keep as much water weight as possible, then I would highly suggest a cold environment. And again, it is completely up to you. Sometimes when it's super hot, I just can't work out that long. Like I've tried my outdoor workouts in the middle of the summer, and it just doesn't really work out that well. Like when I'm walking my dog, when it's really hot out, I'm just absolutely dying and I hate it, and so I have to walk her in the mornings. And you know, when I'm walking her in the cold as well, sometimes it's not fun. You know, the cold air gets into your lungs and it just kind of stings a little bit. So again, it varies from person to person, but at the end of the day, it's whatever's going to work best for you, and these are the effects that will happen if you work out in a cold environment versus a warm environment, so choose wisely. So that's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you found it informative as well. I will post another video as soon as I can get to it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.